just thinking about if your biggest dream came true today. Can be a relationship, a job, a money, whatever. But if your biggest dream came true today, what will you do? At first, you will call your mom, you will scream. How is gonna be your reaction? For example, if you made an interview for your biggest dream job, and at some point they call you and tell you, oh my gosh, you are really good, like, can you start next week? Did you already buy clothes for that? Did you already include this job in your routine? Or maybe you want to be rich and you want to have $1 million in your account, but why? Do you know with what you're gonna spend your money? Are you gonna help someone? Are you gonna buy a house? Are you gonna buy a car? You need to decide what are you gonna do with this, because what is gonna happen if this dream came true today? It's so important to have a reason for all your dreams, because it's what is gonna make them become to your reality. But if you're like, yeah, I have a dream, but I think it's gonna take a long time for it to become true, and that's why I don't need to worry. Alright, so if you have a thought like this example, it's probably the reason why that your manifestations, it's not working. Because first, you're thinking that your dreams is gonna take a long time to become true, to be in your reality. And second, you're thinking so much with your mind and not with your feelings, and not with your heart, and not with your soul. So basically, if you're just thinking and not feeling, that's not gonna work, because that's not how law of attraction works. You need to understand that a law of attraction, it's working every single second. Yeah, you are attracting to your life everything that you're thinking and feeling, but your feelings, they have more power than your thoughts. Okay, so basically, if you want to attract good things, positive things, you need to feel, and you need to be connected with a good vibration. You need to be connected with a good energy, and it's what is gonna make you receive all your dreams. I've seen so many people teaching about law of attraction, and it's good because the people need to know about this, but they are not teaching correctly. They are just talking about words and affirmations, but they are not teaching about feelings. They're not teaching that you need to feel first, because it's what is gonna make you receive your dream. And I know it's kind of hard to feel that you already have something that you don't have yet, but it's the thing. You need to connect with this and make this feeling. Have an affirmation that I also want to do a tattoo, because it's something that it's connected with myself. And this affirmation, it's fake it till you make it. Something happened in my life this year, and I really want to share with y'all, because I think it's something that it's really funny but works. I use the fake it till you make it, and I use the law of attraction, and my biggest dream came true. So I always had a biggest dream to be a cheerleader since I was a child. So after I moved to United States, I started to ask people what I need to do for be on the team, So I always knew that I was not good enough compared with the girls here, because I never knew how to do a backflip. I never knew how to do a jumps, I'm not that flexible. So I was like, how I'm gonna do this? But whatever, I didn't give up. I just started to look for people that could help me. And my host sister, she's a cheerleader since she's a kid, so young. So she started to help me. So the tryouts was on May, and before the real tryout, when they make the team, they had a cheer clinic, which was 2 days, and they teach us dance, tumble, jumps. We learn a lot of stuff. But during these days, I fell on the floor. I remember, I think it was the first day, I fell on the floor because I tried to do a backflip, and I felt so bad. I remember my nose started bleeding, and I was so embarrassing. So I went to the bathroom, and I started to cry a lot, and I was just thinking about what I was doing there and like why I was trying this, because I was not good. So I look all these girls and they were so good, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I called my mom and she told me, Deusa, you won't give up, because first, these things happen. Like all these girls, they probably already fell like so many times, and these things happen. And also, it's your dream, so you won't give up, because that's not you. You will be fine. So after this, I just was crying. I was sad, but I was like, that's true, that's my dream, so I need to come back to the room and do better. I didn't try again to do a backflip because I was like, maybe that's not my thing, you know. So I started to work in chants, which was the dances, and I started to work on my flexibility. I started to stretch more, and I started to do jumps. I made it a team. And why this happened? Because I put my energy in the things that I could learn fast. I didn't think so much about tumble, because it's something that you need to have a time for learn. You know, I will never learn in 1 week. So I made it the team because I put my energy and my vibration in the things that I could learn fast. Chants, jumps, that it is. So I made it a team, but after a few weeks, I was like, I can do better. You know, that's not good enough for me. So another dream becomes to my mind, and it was like, I should be a captain, you know. So I start to act like a captain, actual leader. I start to help them. I start to do my best, and they start to look at me like a captain. So after a few, I think it was like a month after the tryouts, they choose a captain for my team, and they choose me. The thing is, I always want to be a captain, but I didn't ask them for this. I have an intention behind my dream that it was to be the best person that I could be. And I think it's why they choose me. So I used the affirmation, fake it till you make it. I was like already feeling that I was a captain before I really be a captain. And I think that's why my biggest dream comes true to my life, because I was feeling before I have. So the reason why that I'm telling you this is a story that happened to me is just because I really want to show you that yes, I had a challenge before I received my biggest dream from the universe. I didn't give up. I had an intention behind my biggest dream. I want to be a captain, but my intention was to be the best leader, the best person for my team. I want to always help them. And this just showed the universe that I was ready, and I trust God. I trust the universe. I had faith that I already had everything that I want. So my advice for you is have intention behind your dreams. Feel first before you think about it. Don't think about it with your mind. Think about it with your heart, with your soul. Use the affirmation, fake it till you make it. Have the answer why you want something, and believe. Trust the universe, trust God, because He's gonna give you everything that you want if you have faith on Him, if you believe that everything that you want, it's already in your life.